the early hours of October 28, 2025, more than 2,000 officers of the Rio de Janeiro state police surged into the city's favelas. Their target, an entrenched criminal network, the Commando Vermelho, its armories and its hold over the hillsides of the North Zone. They called it Operation Contencao, a sweeping strike that would become the most lethal law enforcement action in the history of the state. Over 15 hours of firefights, drone surveillance, armored vehicles and helicopters, an urban battlefield emerged. Schools and clinics shuttered, streets emptied, families huddled indoors as gunfire echoed across rooftops and alleys. When the smoke cleared, official tallies recorded 121 dead, among them 4 police officers and more than 100 civilians. Those numbers shattered records and raised urgent questions. Authorities said that of the fallen, over 95% had verified links to the Commando Vermelho, many with outstanding arrest warrants or previous convictions. Yet for every statistic haunted by criminal pasts, there was a family in mourning, a community in shock. In the wake of the violence, the conversation in Rio changed. Was this a decisive blow against organized crime, or a catastrophe of state violence? Protesters took to the streets of Via Cruzeiro and elsewhere, demanding accountability, justice for lives lost, for children terrified inside their homes. Experts warned that the scars run deeper than bullets alone. Children traumas, entire neighborhoods immobilized, normal life suspended. The folio of this conflict reads not only as action and arrest, but as displacement, fear, and suffering. At a political level, the operation ignited debate. Was the strategy militarization, overwhelming force? Or should winning back the territory require social programs, investment in education, infrastructure, health? The cost in human life forced the discussion. As the dawn broke over the favelas, the message was clear: the state could enter the most fortified hideouts. But the victory was far from proven. The network of power shifted, retreated, likely to regroup. The battle for the hills had been joined, but the war for hearts and homes was only beginning. In this story of conflict, of authority, of survival, the question remains: how will the city rebuild trust when its people woke to war in the place they called home? This is Rio 2025, a city in combat, and a society wrestling with what it takes to be safe.